That'll do. I got too carried away. Ah, shut up. Right, so it looks like you managed to hear guitar, and you can see, can you hear me now through this mic? Is it loud enough? Probably not. I've not checked any of the volume settings or anything like that. I'm going to attempt to put the background music on. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Let's go for it anyway. Right. Here we go. We're good. Oh no, I can hear it. Right, hopefully that's working. Right, I mean, oh, it looks like that's maybe too loud. I'm going to turn on the background music. How's that? Is that better? Want me to turn it down more than that? Right, bring the chat back up. Give me some feedback. Right. So there's a delay, so I'll be maybe a few seconds before you guys hear what I just said a few seconds ago and mashed the type. Thanks for coming, by the way. I can see we've got a lot of people in. Thank you so much. Very loud, Maiden Man. What is that? Is that the backing track? The background too loud. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to turn it down more. I know that it's maybe okay now that I've already turned it down. Right, okay, hold on. Hold on. Right, how's that? Thank you. I knew there was going to be teething problems, so thank you so much for giving me feedback. Right, what's that like? What's that like? Is that any better? Can you hear, what's the voice like? Is it loud enough? I can maybe turn the voice mic up a bit if needs be. Let me know. Let me know if you need more. I'll come and say hello to you all in a minute. I'm just sort of checking the most up-to-dateness just to see if there's anything we need to fix. Much better, Old Man Zen, thank you. And can we hear the mic okay? You can't hear it. Very quick. What is that? Is that the mic? Tell me what you can't hear. So we've got two sources of audio going on. We've got the backing track and then we've got the mic. Sorry, how do you point to a mic? Right, IMA640 says all good now. Right, we'll go with that. Right, keep me updated. You can't hear the backing music but voice volume great. Okay, putting the backing music up a wee bit. Need to get some vibe going. Music too low now. Mic is good, thank you Maiden Man. Right, okay. Right, so we're bringing up the backing tracks a wee bit. Right, minus 38, let's put it to... We'll not get too carried away, how's that? How's that? I'll wait patiently on your replies. Thanks for coming. God, what a week, honestly. Still not over, still going. It's been hard keeping it on the road. Perfect, thank you Anton. Right, okay, let's get in and say hello everybody. Who's in? Oh wait, I had top chat on. I need to put live chat on so we see all the massages. Oh my god, there's loads of messages. I should have put that on. You were already telling me, but see, there's a thing here when we do the chat. You've got the option of top chat, which YouTube decides what gets shown. I don't know what they base it on. Or you go to live chat, which you can see every message. So I'm on live chat, sorry. So you were already responding, but I couldn't see it because YouTube decided that whatever you were saying wasn't important enough. Anyway, you're important to me. So you are. Thanks for coming. Right, okay, so who's in? Robert's Guitar Bloke is first in. Bumcrack Watch Co is here. Bumcrack Watch Co, brilliant. Searching for Tones in. Peter Collins, Scott Bogfoot, how you doing mate? Calby and the Rocco Cat is in. Richard Sheehan from Leicester. That's me that's in. James Dalgleish, new subscriber here. Thanks for coming. Sorry mate, this is maybe not the best portrayal of the... Actually, it probably is. The live streams are pretty much always a bit of a car crash like this. But basically, I picked up... I want to say a new PC. It's my PC, but I got completely wiped. So it's fresh start. And that was at 4:30 I picked it up. I got home about 5. Plugged it, well, took a while to find all the ports and stuff and cabling because I had to change some things. And then what happened? Then I had to like install Google Chrome, sign in. I had to verify my account on this, and it wouldn't send a notification to it and all that stuff. Then download the streaming software, get all the cams and mics set up and everything. It was just barely making it, so it was, but here we are. Thanks for coming. So there's going to be problems, and apologies for all the problems. Who else is in? Robbie F is in. How you doing, mate? Dinger63 for Dundee. Hello, mate. Jed Ellis is in. The Lamb's in. How you doing, Lammy? Thanks for coming. 3-Chord Dave is in. How you doing, 3-Chord Dave? He's my awesome channel, by the way. 3-Chord Dave. 3-Chord Dave. Saturday nights. At a time, 10 PM I want to say. Sounds like a good time. Hopefully you're on this Saturday, mate. Can I catch you this Saturday? I hope so. I'll try. Great live streams, and yes, you're my new Apple tech person. What geek squad, geek bench, geniuses. What do you call Apple people? I can't remember. One of them. So it looks like I might need to get a new PC in the future. Not a PC. I'm thinking about going over to the dark side. Anywho, Mick Marshall's in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Craig Stamen's in. Craig, do you ever come about here? Even Steve, I normally miss your live stream because I'm rehearsing, but got a night off tonight. Nice one, mate. Thanks for coming. Malcolm Thompson's in. Hello, mate. Anton is in. How many picks are lost in F-holes? Almost all of them. Shredding Finn is in. I would need to sit there and shake it out with a pick moving around would drive me nuts. Yeah. No, none in there, thankfully. Maiden Man 74 is in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for the help. John Channing's in. Hello, mate. Aaron Short is in. How you doing, Aaron? Sorry, I called you Aaron there. Just read it instantly. Aaron Short Music, another awesome channel. Live streamer, acoustic aficionado. Just the man. Anton's in. We knew Anton was in, but thanks for coming. IMA640 is in. Old Man Zen. Hello, mate. Thank you for helping. The Boring Dad is in. Have I missed anybody? Hope not. Mick Marshall. Cyborg Guitars, how you doing, mate? Simon Gunner. Bingo. Hello. I think we're all up to date. Dave Lewis is in. How you doing, mate? And Mickey, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing great. Such a messed up time, especially here in Germany right now. Mate, if it's about politics, I've got no idea what's going on. Sorry. I did hear about who the new American prez is, but honestly, if you're from America, congratulations or not. Commiserates, whatever you think. I don't just not do politics on the live stream or on the channel. I just personally don't do politics. I used to do politics, and I was a very angry person. So I've opted out. I opted out in 2016. There you go. So if you've got any politics, whatever, but sorry, I'm not your guy to pay attention. Anywho, hope everything's great for everybody. Right, guitar stuff. So, let's talk about what happens on the channel. What happens on the channel is, we have a format. We do a poll every Wednesday. This week, we're talking about guitar breaks. That's the one. That was going to happen, wasn't it? So, we did a wee poll here this week, and I'm asking, since you started regular playing, what's the longest you've went without playing guitar? Days, weeks, months, years, and all that kind of jazz. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the comments and we'll read out some of the comments that you guys said. Usually I would have replied to every one of these, but this week has been different, to say the least. So yeah, we'll get into that, we'll talk about that, we'll speak on the live poll. So the Wednesday poll goes up, and then on the Thursday is the live stream. This is the live stream you're watching right now, every Thursday, 7:30 PM UK, and we'll talk about the poll and just lots of not talking about the poll, talking about other things. Not politics. Well, I'm not talking about politics. You guys talk about whatever you want. And then on a Friday at 6 PM, I put up a video. Usually, I've got one video left that's probably going to be an unboxing tomorrow, unless I can put something else out. I might try and do a novice noisemaker and do something on my phone and just post it up. Just to buy me a week. And it'll be about nothing, probably. Thank you for anybody who watched the video last week. Sorry, I've lost my mouse here. The China video, for some reason, like, in terms of this channel's performance, it blew up. Like, it's got 25k views, which doesn't happen. My best performing vid has got 25k views, but that took like over a year. This did it in a weekend, which is mental. So, I've got other videos like that that'll be coming out. from China. I just want to say, I was hugely disappointed in the comment section from that video, and not from the regular viewers. Most of the people who are here normally, who come and check out the stuff and talk in the comment section, usually nice folks and people, but when your videos reach, the net is cast further than normal, you attract different kind of humans, and I wasn't enjoying what a lot of people were just saying about China in general. So yeah, anyway, enough of that. We don't talk about politics. Not that that was politics, that was just about, yeah, being disappointed. Anyway, right, shut up, Steve. Hello everybody, let me read some comments. Right, I'll get past all the technical stuff. Thanks everybody for coming. The live stream almost wasn't on this week, but it's here. Right, Scott Bogfoot, what are you saying? Steve, do you know what that China guitar score... that China guitar store was asking for that unreleased Gibson prototype Jimi Hendrix Stratocaster? I don't, mate. I'll have to recheck the video again and see if I can see a price tag on it, but I never noticed. And I didn't know anything about how rare of an item it was until you mentioned in the comments. There you go, Scott Bogfoot talking in the comments, not being a baddie. Austin Barrett, how you doing, mate? I recognise your name. Are you like a YouTubey person? If you've got a YouTube channel, let me know and I will make you a mod. That's what we'll do here. I've probably watched something of yours, probably. That's why I recognise the name. Thanks for coming. Mickey, I understand that, it messes me up too. I guess I need to stop also. Mate, do what you want, but yeah. Anton says no politics, no sport equals no arguments. Pretty much, mate. There you go. Carl B is saying, guitar crusade dies when people don't play, so play. Yeah, there you go. So that's what we're talking about today, isn't it? We should probably talk about that. Anton, did you have to buy a new computer or fix your old one? Well, the old one has been wiped, so it's new, kinda. And it'll do for now, but I'm going to see about an Apple Black Friday time. See what happens. Simon Gunner, idiots, yes. Gummer, sorry, not Gunner. Robbie says, just ignore the rude people. Yeah, I found that kind of difficult because I do have a policy of answering every single comment, which, it's tricky to do, but we're getting there. And yeah, there were some comments there I just had to reply with an emoji. And a thumbs up, stuff like that. Anywho, Search for Tone, people very egocentric and don't realise there's a whole world. There is a whole world. There's a whole world out there. A whole new world. I used to love Aladdin. Anyway, sorry about that. Graham Campbell, evening. I'll be dipping in and out of the stream as I do the dad taxi thing. Good on you, mate. Oh, Jojo Fry Rocks. How you doing, Jojo? Thanks for coming. Jojo also has an awesome guitar channel. Let's make you a mod. Add as a moderator. There we go. Sorted. Check out Jojo Fry Rocks because she rocks and plays the guitar and stuff. Mickey, how long did I stay in China? 9 days it was total. And I was basically meeting my girlfriend's family, Yoshi. So it was very intense, just meeting people all the time. Didn't get to do too much sightseeing, but of course I fit in some time to check out some guitars. Speaking of which, right, okay, so that was a holiday, vacation, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we were talking about in the stream, no, in the poll, how long you go without playing guitar. So there's some cool, interesting comments. We'll get to that in a second. But people were basically saying, some people take their guitars on holiday. I don't do that. But I don't know if that's because it's kind of like a job thing, like the teaching and that. Sometimes getting a holiday away from the guitar is nice, like away from work. But I really should probably just play the guitar for leisure at that point. But sometimes you don't want to play it for leisure when you've been playing it for work all week. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. But yeah, when I'm on holiday, go away, I also like to have a wee side mission of going to find guitars, find guitar shops. I like doing that. Not buying them, just checking them out. Sometimes buying them. Ignorant people should never bring you down, Steve. You're right, Scott, mate. You're right. You're right. Thank you, mate. Jojo saying, you answer every comment, but I'm only a tiny channel. Yeah, me too. I'm a small channel as well, Jojo. I mean, it's got bigger recently. But, yeah. I think that works. I think responding to comments is a good thing for the community aspect. I'm glad that I do that. Yeah. Robbie F, some thoughts and comments do not deserve a response. Yeah, you're right. And you know what, it's very rare that I delete comments, but there was a couple that I had to remove just because they were, I don't know, waste of comment section space. Anywho, Bill Mumbo, hi Steve, sorry I'm late, been watching Rosa Stringworks, I don't know that, and Jerry went off on a rant, but I'm here now and enjoyed the China video. Thank you for coming, Bill Mumbo, mate, and I'm not familiar with Rosa Stringworks, I'll need to check it out. Awesome. IMA648, plan on going to China again soonish. Not soonish, mate, but I'm going to go again the same time next meerkat. No, I'm going to try and go at the same time next year and catch the Shanghai guitar show. Check out 6 String TV, and Rob Chapman did videos. You can see the Shanghai, was it Music China it's called? It looks absolutely mental. So yeah, I'll maybe see if I can check that out next time. Shredding Finn, you normally don't take one on holiday either. If anything, you come home with a pawn shop find. Yes, that rings a bell. Jojo Fry, you've had periods of years on end of not playing, sadly. Most recently when I had a frozen shoulder. Yeah, that was one of the poll results there. Where do we do that? There we go. So here's what we're saying. Let's just get into the poll. Why don't we get into the poll? Let's just do it. Right, so we were saying, since you started playing regular, what's the longest you've went without playing guitar? There are some who have to play every blah blah blah, right? That's all the usual spiel, right? So, is it days? For 41%, it's days. That's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. Most people are playing every day, or thereabouts. People who've missed it for weeks, 20%, and I was asking, is that like when you're on holiday and stuff like that? And people had responded to that they take their guitars on holiday with them. Travel guitars, see, there is a market for them. And then Jojo here, months, was it an injury or something like that? 17% have went months. Years, I thought that was quite funny. Do you even shred, bro? So years, yeah, I've went years before, kinda. I mean, I've went years without playing guitar but still teaching. I know, I think it counts as not playing. Anywho, let's read some comments. Right, Flappers in first. I'm just going to call you Flappers, I know that's not how it's spelled. When I read these comments out here, I try and pick the ones up from people who are not in the live chat, if possible. Just to try and represent everyone. Anywho, and I try not to read the long ones either, but we've got a long one and I've started, so here we go. Oh, it's a long one, it's too long. Right, okay, we'll try. Thank you, Flappers. I did respond to it, but it's long for the live stream. Got my first guitar at 17 or 18 with my first proper pay packet. Try saying that 6 times fast. Played and practiced for 4 to 5 hours a day until I was about 23 and got pretty much as good as low rent Vi. I'd love to be that good. You were okay at sweep picking, but family and stuff got in the way, so it died off after a few years. I'm paraphrasing now. Still took it out, strummed etc, but mostly for recording my own ideas. Went into synths as the prices came right down too. You got back into it big again the last few years. It's such an expressive instrument. Modelling effects are great. Peaked many years ago, 6 months ago. You tore the muscles in your left hand at work, so you've had intense pain every time you've picked up your guitar. That's not good. Having said that, it was so hard to resist that limited edition Anderton's Road 1 Strat. Happy new guitar day, mate. People sometimes don't realise this is the golden age of music tech. So much good stuff, so accessible, most of the stuff works, and you can find free tutorials online. Yeah, good stuff, mate. You pretty much ticked all the boxes there. You went years without, you've had an injury, it's the golden year, yeah, all the good stuff. Right, sorry, I'll read some shorter ones now. In fact, you know what, I'm going to read the ones out that I've not replied to. Jose766, that person. Been playing for 25 years, there were a few years I didn't really pick up the guitar when my alcoholism was at its worst. Sorry to hear that, mate. These days I play about 2 hours a day and I miss it when I have to travel or something. It's free therapy for me. I love it. I'm back in school full time now and the peace of mind playing guitar affords me is really helping me to keep my head above water. Beautiful statements there, mate. Beautiful sentiments is what I meant to say. Yeah, therapy, mindfulness. It's good for you, it's good for the soul, couldn't agree more. Especially when you get to do something creative. Teaching, not so much, but yeah. Nice one, mate. There's another long one. Here's a short one from JR Channing. I play guitar and bass most days. It's my happy place. See, there you go. Basically said the same thing, but much shorter. Dragon. Hi Steve, I play almost every day. Wouldn't really call it playing, but I thrash out on one of my guitars almost every day. I have a new girl in my life, but still get in a little guitar time, even if it's 5 to 10 minutes. Cheers, mate. Nice one, mate. Good on you. That's it. It's good you can fit it in even when other things, new things enter your life, still finding time for guitar. Yeah. Any more that I've not read? Oh, well, it's always a tradition here to read out John Robson's comment as well. Nice one, mate. I gather you got your tech issues sorted. I don't know yet. Longest I went without playing was when I broke my left-hand third finger last year. It drove me bananas. Can't do without my fix a guitar. Man, if anybody doesn't know about John Robson and his channel, right, so first of all, live streams every Friday, 5 PM UK, beer o'clock, great hang. I've been going for about 2 years now, every week. You can have a bevy if you want. I don't anymore, but I was. And chit chat about guitars, great stuff. John's just the man, very sort of laid back dude. A great hang every time. And of course his channel's great as well. It's a tuition channel mainly, but he also reviews guitars and stuff. But anyway, John last year, yeah, his fretting hand, like, had some accident. You'll find out all about it on his channel and his videos, but he basically can't use this finger anymore. And he did a Django Reinhardt, relearned the guitar with these 3 fingers, and you can't even tell the difference in his playing. So, and he never complained about it once. Like, see, when I think about how much I've been moaning about this PC not working, and John literally lost the use of a finger. So good on you, John. Massive respect to you. Good on you. Nathan Champion, what are you saying, mate? Every day is a must, so real life doesn't get me. That's it. Totally, mate. Karl B never misses a day. Searching for Tone is the first vote. Months as evident in my playing on my channel. Searching for Tone also has a channel, in case you didn't know. Doing very well. Good on you, mate. Right, sorry, let's get back to the live chat, if I can figure that out. Thank you very much for the comments, and thanks for sticking with me this week. I mean, from your end, it probably didn't even look like anything else changed, other than a panicky, what do you call it? Community poll post. I thought everything was getting cancelled this week. I've managed to keep the wheels on, just. But I've run out of videos, and there might be other... There's going to be poor content coming out soon. Alright? Maybe not tomorrow. Might have a good one for tomorrow, but expect some bad stuff until it can get caught up again. Right, where are we going back here now? Right. I just seen a new name there, did I? I thought I seen a new name. Maybe I didn't. I'm sure I seen something about a 5150. Right. Zach84's in. How you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. Stevo. Oh, there's another Stevo here. How you doing, mate? Can I see lens in them glasses frames? You can now, mate. So when I was in China, these are my normal YouTube glasses. That I wear. That's actually quite good because they're not reflective for the light. But there's a video on the channel as to why I wear these, or wore these. But when I went to China, I took a blank pair of these frames and I got prescription lenses put in them, so now I can see. Which is nice. Karl B, my buddy is a really good cartoonist. He became a graphic designer. 20 years later, he never draws anything. Actually hates what he used to love. At least he plays guitar. Ah, there you go. I could relate to that a little bit. Turning your passion into your job. It's maybe not always the best idea. Robbie F, looks like Steve is only 250-ish subs away from 5k. It's true, mate. I have no idea how it's happened, but it might even happen this year. It might even happen this year. And that'll be like means for celebration. So thanks, everybody who's here and who's subbed. Love you. Love you. Anywho. Maidenman74, my favourite quote on the China video. In China, it's not Chinese food, it's food. I can't remember if I said that in the video, but yeah, I was saying that a bit. It's a good laugh. Stevo, those are definitely real glasses that are this time. Yes, that's it. Search for Tone, I try to answer all the good ones, but always make sure to answer the idiotic comments. Yes, nice one. Craig Stamen, longest I've gone without playing was 2 months due to a broken knuckle. Oh, how did you get a broken knuckle, mate? Was somebody getting some? Eh? I'm a lover, not a fighter, just so you know. Shred and Finn, you went about a year, but it wasn't by choice. Oh dear. Wonder what that's all about. Here's another name. Steve Wilgeroth. I hope I've pronounced that right. When we're not playing, can we lobby guitar brands for guitars we want to play? Can we get brands to do PDF traces of their pick guards? Yes, we talked once about this. Can't get it off my mind now. Yes. I agree. Yeah, that's the thing. I probably spend too much time doing guitar adjacent things rather than playing. So guitar adjacent being looking at buying guitars, thinking about modding guitars, watching guitar videos, guitars, but not playing enough. I bet we can all relate to that. The old grey guitarist is in the house. How you doing, John? Thanks for coming, mate. What's a break? Good question, mate. And you'll be able to relate to the teaching thing that I'm talking about, although maybe not. You seem like you're just always loving playing guitar, mate, and that's why I love watching your channel, because you're just always so full of joy when you play the guitar. Check out Old Grey Guitarist. Yep, he's the dude from America's Got Talent. Big deal, big deal. Where were they? Bill Mumbo, before I retired and doing a driving job, I always took either a travel guitar, mandolin, ukulele or travel banjo. Been in music shops all over the place. Nice one, mate. That was what I liked about jamming the cab. He went missing. He started the channel, it was going great. He was like driving, what do you call it, HGV driver. And he turned his cab into like a wee studio YouTube thing. Some great videos coming out of that, but it seems like he's gone. Which is a shame, because I was enjoying his stuff. But yeah, that would be cool, mate, if you had a driving job, just sort of checking out all the guitar checking out all the guitar shops all over the country. And also, I would probably not be able to help myself. I'd be on Gumtree all the time in the local area, see if there's any used deals. I'm a nightmare for that. Shredding Finn, damn, that sounds bad. Tearing hand muscles, yeah. Yeah, don't fancy that either. Austin Barrett, you've not played since Sunday. Get on it, mate. Get playing. Did you tell me if you had a channel, Austin? I might have missed it, sorry. Greg Green, you took a break this time last year when I had, oh no, I don't know if I'm going to like this, a 4mm deep hash on my index and middle finger on my left hand. Had 4 months off while it healed, longer for the nerve damage to minimise. Jeez, I hope you're alright, mate. Sorry, I struggle, I'm quite squeamish, so not that great at reading these kind of things, or, yeah. Anyway, that was not too bad, but managed to get through that. Jojo, I think it's a bit different for women, especially if you work full time and have children, there isn't a lot of time for hobbies. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, plenty of excuses for not having time. I could always find time to not practice. There's always something else more important. But yeah, fair dues. Greg Green, Jojo, as a father, I understand. Mum is the default go-to parent. See, there you go. I can't relate. I need to learn. Right, have I went off? Have I lost it? I don't know what happened there. Something just changed, but I was still on. I'll go and check the most recent stuff. Right, looks like we're hopefully still on. Sorry. Yeah, I can't relate in terms of the. I don't have any kids myself. It's not happened for me yet. Maybe one day. Who knows? Although I'm getting a bit old for maybe one day. Anywho, where are we at? Austin Barrett started playing at 3 years old. Still got the guitar. Nice one, mate. You know who else started playing at 3 years old? Guthrie Govan. And he got pretty good. Did you get that good, mate? I think if anybody starts at 3, you're as good as Guthrie Govan. Is that what happens? Nice one. Cal B's stuck in a link to his demo of his latest affordable pedals. And by the way, if you're a mod, so Jojo as well, now you're a mod, chuck the link to your channel in the chat. That's what we do here. We promote each other's channels and things like that. And you'll notice some of the other channels here, like Search for Tone, Scott Bogfoot, and yeah, some of the others I mentioned. We're all promoting each other's channels. I think it's a cool community we've got going on here. So yeah, feel free to do the same, Jojo. Right, where are we at? Cheers, Greg. Not saying anything bad about fathers. All right, okay, that was Jojo again. Sorry, we're conversing. Right, where are we at? Alan Mitchell, hi. Hello, Alan. Thanks for coming, mate. Scott Bogfoot, I play for at least a few hours every day, most days about 4 hours. Less now that I took a new position at work. OMG, mate. 4 hours a day. I would love to have the patience to do that. And the time. Good on you, mate. I'm jealous. Ray, hi Steve. Have a great weekend. I've got 3 shows this weekend. Beautiful, love the channel. Thank you, mate. I hope you have a great weekend too, mate, and you have some great gigs. Is that what you mean by shows? I think so. Glad you like the channel. Cheers, mate. Where are we at? Oh, nice. IMA sub 40. INA sub 40. IMA 640 sub to Jojo. That's exactly what we're talking about, you see. Alan Mitchell, use it to make a song. What are you talking about? Oh, I missed it. Sorry, mate. Searching for tone. If I spent the time watching guitarists playing them instead, I'd be Joe Bonamassa already. I know the feeling, mate. Oops, we had a jump there and it was on Ray's comment. There it is. Right, Ray, just realised what the question is. I play about 60 hours a week. I work for a musical instrument distribution company on a popular guitar brand. Nice one, mate. Hit me up, unless you've not already. By the way, I've had a load of emails recently. See, since the China video and the buy-in subs video, I got a lot of people reaching out, brands and things like that, and I'm hopefully going to get stuck into that next year, doing some sponsor content and things like that. But the email inbox has been pretty full and I've not had proper access to the computer, and I'm trying to get videos edited because I'm so far behind and I've just been really struggling this week. So Ray, if you're one of the guys that's been in touch, sorry. If not, give us a shout. Where are we at? Nice Calby is also subbed. See, there you go. Scott Bogfoot, you recently had to start wearing dark glasses when on camera. You don't get enough sleep and your eyes show it. That's fair enough. I think the guy Casey Nightstar, however you say his name, I think that's one of the reasons he wears them as well, and so that you can't tell when he's not looking at the camera. Richard Clark, I stopped playing once when I was 12. I got up and said, "Stay out of my room, mum." Then I slammed the door and started playing again. Haven't stopped for 40 years now. That's a story, mate. Nice one. Robbie F, if I don't play at least some time during the day, it affects my mood negatively. Right, mate? Yeah, that could be a thing. I'm actually not sure how long I go without playing. Because I'm all, like 3 days a week, at least 3 days a week, at least 3 days, slow down. At least 3 days a week, I'm teaching guitar and gigging, learning songs for gigging, doing guitar vids, trying gear out when I'm not recording and stuff like that. I'm pretty much doing stuff all the time, but not a lot for leisure, which is a shame. Well, if the channel picks up one day and I end up with more downtime, I can afford more downtime, then I would love to play more. But this is the thing, when you're trying to start a channel, which I've been doing, like I've been going hard almost 2 years, you need to go hard at the start to get momentum. This is what I've found, and I've kind of promised myself I'm going to go hard for another year after this. I might take a wee break at the start of the year, we'll see. But I'm going to go hard for another year and then see how we get on. I've got a wee target in mind. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, where did we get to there? Jojo is the same. If I spent as much time as I do watching guitar channels, you'd be almost intermediate by now. I know the feeling. I spend way too much time watching YouTube, guitar YouTube, and not enough time making guitar YouTube. Craig Stamen, it was years ago when you were a boxer, you stopped boxing and concentrated on guitar. It was the best decision I made. Right, okay. So you were giving somebody some of that, eh? Right, nice one. I'm glad you're keeping safe, mate. What are you saying, John? Oh, great guitarist. Cheers, mate. As a side issue, do you do any grade lessons? Have any students studying for grade exams? Yeah, mate, loads. Pretty much my day job teaching is a lot of classical guitar, so they're doing mainly the ABRSM exams, ABRSM exams. That's what I tried to say. And for the people who do the rock and pop stuff, I go with the Trinity rock and pop, just because I prefer their video submitted exams, and I prefer the song selection as well, and that they've always got vocals on the songs, because the hot rock, not hot rock, yeah, it is hot rock, rock school stuff, they don't always have vocals on the tracks. Yeah, but man, how bad are some of the backing tracks, eh? Like the vocalists that they get on there. Yeesh, not very inspiring. Especially if you're doing like AC/DC or something, and you've not got that kind of Bon Scott sound or something that someone else singing over the top, and it's just like, nah. Anyway, so yeah, I get a lot of graded people, mate. Grade exams. Although it's not my favourite method of teaching. I prefer to not do the grade exams, but if it's what works, it's what works. D-Mac, how you doing, mate? Glad to catch this while it's still going. Yes, mate, it's still going. Oh, looking at the time. What time do I go on till? We're finished. 7:30 till 8:30. Well, how long does this live stream last for? 7:30 to 8:30. Yeah, we've got 20 minutes left. Sorry. Thanks for coming, D-Mac. Sorry. Where are we at? Right, okay, we're getting all the hellos. Richard Clark, you vote that Scott has a party this weekend if Dave can't make it. I agree. I hope Dave's back on. We're talking about 3 Chord Dave. I hope Dave's back on this Saturday, and I hope I'm free, because I want to check it out. Oh dear. Bill Mumbo, your favourite shop is Reedy's in Blackburn. They used to have great CD area, but they cleared it out about 10 years ago. I think I've bought from Reedy's online, mate. That rings a bell. I can't think what, but I'm pretty sure I have, because I had the best price on something. Can't remember what it was. There you go. Jojo stuck our link in for our channel. Check it out. And Jojo's going to sub to all other channels here as well. Good on you, Jojo. There we go. That's how we do it. Zach84, I spend 3 hours a day gaming, but can't pick up the guitar for 3 minutes. Really, mate? 3 hours a day gaming? Wow. I used to be... No, you know what? I used to play my... I would never say I was a gamer. I used to play Sega Mega Drive, N64, PS1, not really PS2, a little bit of PS3. I'm all about the Tekken. Dreamcast. That's my console. Anywho, but I would never say I was a gamer. Play a little bit for leisure. But there you go. Yeah, I'm not a gamer. I couldn't do it now. It's just so much of a time suck for me now. My partner Yoshi, she plays, she does a lot of gaming. She lives on Nintendo Switch, which is, I'm kind of cool about that, because I spend so much time doing this stuff. I'm glad that she's got something that she enjoys, you know? So, yeah, that's good. Right, Austin Barrett. Steve, people say I'm good, but it's keeping it fresh. I forgot so many songs. Tell us about it, mate. I've got space in this brain for about 4 new songs at a time, maybe 3. When I was in my 20s, I used to be able to learn whole set lists. Anywho, I still don't know if you've got a channel, mate. I've maybe missed it. Right, who else have we got here? Greg Green. 20 years ago, I worked at Hooters as a dishwasher. My hands had chemical burns from the cleaning agents. I had allergic reactions from the strings. It took a month to clear up. Yeesh. That's not good, mate. Dear me. Right. Phil Sequera's in. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. You're working. You've just dropped in to leave a like and say hi. Thank you very much, mate. We do like likes getting left in. Shred and Finn, were you uploading daily for a while at the start? No, mate. No, I couldn't do daily. I did a few weeks ago. I had a really long, like over half-hour video, or was it over 45 minutes? That might have been, for Thurs guitars, the travel acoustic guitar, and I ended up splitting it into 3 videos and doing it over 3 days. So that's the only time I've uploaded every day. But no, mate, I've never uploaded daily. I could never keep up with that. Once a week is my schedule. Fridays at 6 PM. Very rarely will I do more than that, but sometimes. Where are we at? Throw thumbs up, folks. Thank you, Poo Ninja, and hello, mate. I didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming, mate. Alan Mitchell, Rhett said we need more musicians on the platform. I've seen his thumbnail, but I've not watched the video yet. But yeah, he's probably right. I mean, I don't feel like a musician. I don't know what his point is in the video, I never watched it. I don't know what his angle is, but I wonder if he's saying like actual musicians, because I don't feel like I am one. Even although I teach for a living, a gig, I do the YouTube stuff, I still don't feel like, well, I don't feel like an artist, you know what I mean? I don't feel like I create enough. Yeah, some wee internal thoughts going on here. Maybe that's what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't know. D-Mac, searching for tone. Glad I found your live stream. Nice one. I missed it last night. Were you a winner, mate? Did you win something? Mark Jones, yep, me too. 2 hours a day practice and 3 to 4 hours watching YouTube. Jeez, mate, have you got a job? 2 hours a day practice and 3 to 4. That's awesome. Searching for tone. Thanks for watching. Yeah, nice one, mate. Poo Ninja, hot rock. We call that butt rock, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure, mate. What are you saying? Oh, great guitarist, check the new rock school syllabus, much better, but agree with the vocals on some of the old ones. Yeah, mate, I actually did have a look at the new rock school syllabus. I'm going to see if I can get the school to buy the new books, because historically I've bought them myself. IMA640, Steve, do you do any private lessons or just school? Just school now, mate. I was doing private teaching for a long time, but nah. I want to spend that time doing YouTube, so I've had to kind of stop all the other teaching. Not that I had a lot left anyway, but there you go. I say there you go a lot. There you go. Poo Ninja, you've forgotten more songs than I know. I knew, yeah, I think I can relate to that. Richard Sheehan, I don't do as much proper practicing as I used to, but I tend to play more for relaxation now. Yeah, mate, I think I'm the same. The thing is, I'll practice something or learn something off of YouTube, but I don't spend the time that it takes to internalise it, which is quite frustrating. So you pick up a lick or something and then forget it. I mean, you think about learning songs and forgetting them. Think about licks that you pick up and then forget. So many of them. I'm not even a lick kind of guy, but anyway, there you go. Mark Jones, you're ordering a new Player Plus Strat on Saturday, so I'd better practice more, don't you think? Well, maybe. Happy new guitar date, mate, when you get it. Player Plus. Are the Player 2s not due out? Player Plus 2s. Sorry, you know what I mean. Maybe that's why you're getting one. Is it a good deal? Nice. Right, where are we there? Good evening from Germany. Good evening to me, myself and I, or some really unique name. Thank you for coming. Robbie F. Steve, if you play music, you're a musician. Yeah. Yeah, you could be right. I think you're right. Carl B says, you're a working musician, Steve, the best kind. I'll take it, mate. I think you're all very kind. Yeah, I'm probably taking things for granted here, to be honest with you. It actually took a long time for music to be my sole income, and it kind of isn't really yet. We're getting there. Scraping by. One day we'll be living the dream. Dave Hardy. Hi, Steve. Hello from York. Hello, mate. Presently upgrading your vintage telly with new pickup and new scratch plate, but having to remove the neck. Oh, mate, yeah. Nightmare. Seen a nightmare when you have to just adjust the truss rod, you got to remove the neck. See, now there's the thing. One of these days I'm going to do, that's what I might do the video on Friday about, is about the worst brand names, right? And Dave, if you're talking about an old Telecaster, that's fair enough. But if you're talking about the vintage brand Telecaster, then I hate that brand name for that reason. Because it's confusing. Why do they confuse things? Sorry. Mark Jones is retired, that's how you manage. I'm jealous, mate. Good on you. But yeah, I know what you mean about removing necks. That's a deal breaker for me. See, when I'm looking at a guitar and it's got a vintage neck and you need to adjust the neck heel. Nope. Out. Austin Barrett, you don't have a channel. You might see my guitars on John's show. You like the Schecter and the Night Telly. Ah, right, mate. That's where I know your name. It's from John's live stream. Got you. Well, Rhett says we need more musicians on YouTube, so maybe we'll see a channel soon. That must be where I recognise your name, mate. Bill Mumbo, funnily, there's a music shop in Essex called Hooters. You bought a vintage travel guitar there. Now, was it a vintage travel guitar or was it a vintage... I hate that brand name so much. Oh, sorry. Right, anyway. We should be positive. IMA 640. My friend who plays the fiddle is one of the most naturally talented people I know. Reckons he has 2,000 tunes in his head ready to play. That's amazing. Yeah, traditional music's a bit like that, isn't it? A lot of it from memory, and yeah. But to be fair, the tunes, they're a lot shorter than songs. It depends what he's playing. I'm joking, I'm not dissing on the guy. Good on him, mate. 2,000 tunes, I'm just jealous, that's all it is. Dave Hardy, sorry. You gig once every couple of weeks locally, so don't have a chance to stop guitaring for long. Yep, that's it, mate. Craig Stamen, James at Aggregator Guitars has just let me borrow one of his custom build prototype guitars. He said if I like it, he said it's for sale, and you've already decided you're going to buy it. Nice one, mate. I seen on John Robson's channel the what we're calling it, custom build prototypes that you had on there, and yeah, it was a pretty cool looking item, to be honest with you. I couldn't even imagine the amount of hours that's went into making something like that. And the boy James, what a craftsman. Still can't get over the stainless steel frets that you put on my Jet. Amazing. Oh, while I'm at it and there's about 20 minutes left, I'm just going to mention, shameless plug, because I don't monetize the live stream, I put a Thomann affiliate link in. So only if you're planning on buying anything from Thomann, please do use the link, because I get a wee slice back. Thanks. If you're not planning on buying anything, then don't buy anything. But if you are, use the link. Right, where are we at there? Sorry. Shredding Finn, you did not enjoy teaching. I got stressed out. I think the students is not making... You get stressed out if you think a student is not making progress. Yeah, there's some like that. There's some that just won't practice, you know what I mean? You know what? Teaching, I've just been doing it for a while. I might have to do a video on that actually, because you could argue that I've been teaching since I started playing, which is 14 years old. If my mate JK, my oldest pal, was in here, he'd be able to attest to that. But yeah, I've kind of always been teaching, but there was a point where I felt like I got into the teaching so much and was looking at all different teaching methods, different psychology of teaching, different approaches, all that kind of stuff, that there was a time where I felt like I was a better teacher than a guitar player. I mean, that's not hard to beat, to be honest with you, but in more recent years, like the past maybe 2-3 years, I have been sort of losing the passion that I once had for teaching. It'll come back again, these things are cyclical, hopefully, but yeah, this is why I want to do the YouTube. This is the new thing that gets me excited, gets me interested. And it's a good vehicle for sort of other guitar things, guitar adjacent things, like even get you playing guitar more, so that's all good. Anywho, Poo Ninja, you barely have time to play every day, but you make an effort to play as much as you can, usually about half an hour a day. Good on you, mate. Oh, and here we go, Scott Bogfoot has put a link in for one of his vids as well. New and hopefully improved performance Bogfoot video. Check out, guys. Austin Barrett, you've just learnt Sleepwalk. I'm not familiar with that one, mate, but good on you. Benny Larson is in. Hello, mate. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Evening. Got here late again. Hope you're doing well. We're getting there, mate. I mean, all things considered, I've got all my fingers. I'm still alive. I'm healthy-ish. The PC is not so much. I don't have any videos left, but I'll complain about anything. It's my right. As soon as you get over 40, each year that passes, you can complain more and more. That's the rules. Right, what was happening there? Oh, Grey Guitars, what are you saying, mate? You think schools are more reliable than private students? Yes. And you're running your down as well, so you can concentrate on more vids too. Nice one, mate, yeah. I'm in the same boat, mate. John, we definitely need to get our heads together. I actually had an idea about something. I'll give you a shout about it soon. Like I said, mate, I don't know if you've been watching the whole thing, but yeah, I'm so far behind. I'm really struggling just now in terms of getting stuff out and catching up with my huge backlog. we're getting there. So yeah, well, I definitely want to get in touch, John, and I hugely want to get some sort of collab on the go with you. But yeah, bear with me. Please bear with me. And thank you for being so patient. Big jump there. Johnny D, damn and blast, forgot you were on. We'll have to catch up later. No worries, mate. I nearly wasn't on. We kind of made it. Just. Thanks for coming, mate. Poo Ninja, spoke wheel truss rod adjustment for the win. Yes. Yes. 100%, mate. That just needs to be the new standard. Come on, eh? I'm actually annoyed that I don't have too many guitars with that anymore. Like Harley Benton's were my guitars that had that, but I'm almost out of Harley Benton's. I don't know if you can see that Charvel there. That's got one. I like that guitar. Kinda. You know what? Oh, Jet Guitars. Come on. See if Jet Guitars did that. That'll be the best. I would love that. Oh, great guitarist. Is a DJ a musician? Well, there's a question for a live stream, isn't it? Maybe. Maybe, mate. Possibly. Dave Hardy, vintage brand, but was so cheap. Yeah, there you go, mate. See, I didn't know what you're talking about. You have to specify because of that. Sorry. Jojo Fry, Floyd Rose is a deal breaker for me. We'll never get another one. Just can't get on with them yet. I used to have, well, I didn't have a Floyd Rose, but I had one of them type of ones on an Ibanez RG and a Washburn N2, because I'm a Nuno guy, you know. My sister's actually got that N2 that I have signed from Nuno Betancourt. I'll need to borrow that back if she still has it and get a video about that done one day. Anyway. Poo Ninja, if they cut and scratch and mix tunes, then I'd say yes, a DJ is an artist. If they just play songs, no. If they just play songs, are they an entertainer? There's definitely a video in there, isn't there? Guitar pick reviews, how you doing, mate? Thanks for coming. You really don't like modern guitars that are overly complicated to maintain for no good reason. Yeah. Overly modern, like 8 strings and stuff like that, and Floyd Roses, is that what I mean? Because I mean, I don't know if I call like a Floyd Rose guitar a modern guitar. What, 80s? How many decades ago is that now? How old is the Floyd Rose? I can't even do it. Can't do the maths on it. Old. Anyway. Zach84 is a really good whistler, a musician. Did it have to be really good? That's another great question. Well, wait a minute. Well, as a singer, a musician. Just going to leave that there. Look what you've started, John. Me, myself and I, no big musical talent and my hands are busted from sports. Left hand really hurts after like an hour of playing and sometimes it hurts even before. I'm sorry to hear that, mate, but sounds like you're still hanging in there. So good on you, mate, for still trying. Yeah. Johnny D, my 73 hardtail Strat is at the tech right now to restore the original white scratch plate and fender pickups. The EMG SAs have had their day. Might get a Squire Strat and bung them in there. Nice one, mate. Cool. Hope it all comes back the way you like it. As some folks cannot whistle, you say yes. Oh, there we go. Nice. Right, where are we at? Me, myself and I. By the way, did you see that limited edition Jet has a JS 300 in silver like John Mayer? Yes, I have seen that one, mate. Yeah, I'm not so keen on the 300. I much prefer the 400, but still a great guitar. We had a big jump again there. Sorry, sometimes the chat jumps. There we go. With you on the vintage brand name, but they make great guitars. My Lemon Drop is great. A lot of guitar for the money. Yeah, I might just never get one just because of that brand name. I mean, you talk about brand snobbery. Can you get any more brand snobbish than that? And it's not because I like more expensive guitars. There's some cheaper guitars I like. It's just that brand name angers me to the core. So, Graham Campbell, I've taught on and off for years. I found teaching for exams in a musical school the most stressful, but enjoy teaching privately more for folk who want to learn to play and create. Yeah, I hear you, mate. The exams, they work for some. It depends on the person, you know. I've kind of got a rule of thumb with a lot of them. If I can get to grade 3 and get their reading up, and if they're kind of starting to lose interest in the classicals kind of things, then usually I'll give them the option if they want to switch it up at that point. It's up to them, really. James is a master luthier. The neck on it is so good, I don't even want to scallop the board. I know that you like doing that, mate. Yes, he is a master. Right, we're getting near the end. What we're saying there. Scott, Steve, would you be opposed to adding some guitar teachings in your videos? You could quickly show a technique or scale that we could be challenged to learn. Maybe, mate. I have toyed with the idea of teaching and stuff, but like I said, I'm kind of falling out of love with teaching, and the YouTube is a bit of my respite from that. So, and the competition's so high as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, I'm kind of happy. I would hate to do a teacher. I mean, that sounds bad. I would hate for it, but I wouldn't like it if I started doing teaching stuff and it was popular. I would feel like I needed to do that, and I don't really want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, maybe. Never say never. I'm sure I'll try it again. I've only ever did one tutorial video on the channel, and it absolutely tanked. But it was the video's fault more than anything. Anywho. Did I just spot Guitar Vacation there? I think I did. Yeah, he is. How you doing, mate? Check out Guitar Vacation's channel as well, of course. Right, we're gonna have to get wrapping up here. Dave Hardy, vintage the brand, I'm afraid as well. Yeah, look, nothing against the guitars, honestly. I'm sure they're good. I was just having a wee fun rant there. Please excuse me. Right, sorry, just gonna say hello. Oh, John, you're definitely up for it. Send me your number on a DM and we'll have a chat. That's a great idea, mate. We should talk on the Teflon. Makes so much more sense. Right, oh, what happened there? Get that N2 back. Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to get it back. I'll be able to borrow it back. Could you believe I actually swapped her for a 3-seater sofa? My sister's a massive Nuno fan as well, that's why. Anywho, right, where are we at? Oh, searching for Tone, you absolute legend, mate. Chucking in an old super chat there. Where is it? It's at the bottom. I never get to see it. You seen a good video about buying subs. Use this to get to 5k. Thanks for being you, Steve. Thank you, mate. Cheers thank you for the kind donation. And of course, check out Search for Tone's channel and all the channels and everybody who's in here contributing to the chat and being a part of the community, and just everybody's the best. And thanks for, oh wait a minute, I get to heart that thing, don't I? There it is. Hey. Yeah, thanks again, Search for Tone. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. I need to get out of here. So there will be a video tomorrow. It'll either be an unboxing, which will be terrible, or it'll just be a terrible video. I'll do like a one-take upload thing from my phone, ranting about maybe vintage guitar, the brand name. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming. Hopefully see you tomorrow for the video, comment and stuff. Right, I'm getting out of here. Wait a minute, Robbie F, what are you saying? How many years do you have to wait until you have a vintage guitar? A vintage guitar. 30 years is the rule of thumb. Right, let's get out of here. Thanks for coming. How do you end the stream again? I honestly can't remember. Here it is. Right, okay. I'll try and do the ending, which never works. I enjoy how it never works. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later. 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 Right, let's say cheerio.